Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with the Secret Life of a Dollar Tree Addict tag. This was created by Becca the Bargainer. I will link her video down below. And I actually first found this out from Cha Cha Cakes, another Dollar Tree hauler that I really love to watch. So if you enjoy the Dollar Tree, I tag you to do this because you might find it fun. Anyways, let's begin. So, question number one is, are you secretly addicted to Dollar Tree? And it's no secret, yes I am. Question number two, do you agree with this statement? Shopping hauls are a grown-up show and tell. Yeah, I would think so, because it's definitely like, this is my thing, and this is why it's awesome, and this is why you should buy it. Which, speaking of, for my last Dollar Tree haul, I got an LA Colors palette, and I am wearing it today because I filmed a little get ready with me tutorial thing on it, and this is actually really good. But moving on. Number three, do you find yourself recommending Dollar Tree to friends, family, but not sharing the YouTube part of your life? Most of my immediate family at this point knows that I do YouTube videos, and I don't necessarily, you know, talk about, hey, this is what I did on my YouTube today or whatever, but if I find something that I think is really awesome at the Dollar Tree, I will let them know. I actually once, my sister and my cousins and I have this Facebook group together so we can talk all the time. I once contacted them because of the lipstick holders that I found at one time. I was like, hey, if you guys are near a Dollar Tree, y'all should actually go look for this because this is really cool. I kind of geeked out over that one. So number four, do people you are close to call you by your YouTube name? This must be from when it was Secret Life of a YouTuber tag, but a couple of people actually do call me by my YouTube name, which if you guys didn't know, Lena is not actually my given name. My given name is Jessica, and a lot of people call me Jess. But there are some YouTubers that I have met in real life that I've become really good friends with that say, it's really hard to think of you as Jess because I've known you as Lena for so long. I'm like, well, just call me Lena. A lot of people online do. For those of you that have missed when I've done this in other tag videos, Lena is my internet handle and has been my internet handle since I was about 12, and now I am 31 years old. So it has been my internet handle for about almost 20 years now, because I am from the first generation of when the internet proliferated into the wide yonder and we were told, do not give your name to anybody, which, you know, if you're still concerned about the whole name thing, you don't have to, but you know, nowadays we have like Facebook and stuff where everybody knows your real name when you have to give your real name when you sign up for it. We didn't have that back in the day. So yeah, it was all about when you were kids, like, don't give anybody your real name. So I'm very used to answering to Lena, actually. That was a long ramble for that. Number five, choose your excitement level when entering Dollar Tree. Embarrassed because you're there so often, excited because you're in the best bargain store, or ecstatic and grinning with your camera at the ready for pics and vlog. Excited because I'm in the best bargain store ever. Unless I find something really good, I don't take pictures or anything like that, and I actually just don't vlog in general because I have really shaky hands and I think my days are kind of boring. So between the two of those, I don't vlog too much unless I have a particular reason to. I'm never embarrassed to be in the Dollar Tree. I don't care how much they've seen me in a week, which usually I only go about once a week or once every 2 weeks. But you know, if I was going multiple times in a week, I would not care. Number six, do cashiers, employees where you shop know that you make Dollar Tree hauls? No, it's never really come up. I'm pretty easily recognizable. Most of the drugstores and whatnot around here do actually recognize me these days, because I'm there probably at least once a week at CVS, like I said, Dollar Tree, I'm usually there once a week, once every 2 weeks. I'm usually in a CVS and Walgreens, I'm there all the time, because I hate going into Walmart because it's so big and I hate having to go all the way through it just to get milk, so I go to Walgreens instead, even though it's more expensive. But all these places know me because I have a really distinctive hair color and I live in an area where more people than you would expect dye their hair different fun colors, and several of them I've seen have been older than me, but it's still pretty much on the rare side, so I'm pretty easy to recognize. None of them know I do the YouTube though. The YouTube. God, I'm being weird and old right now. None of them know that I do YouTube though. Like, if they had seen me on YouTube before, I would be okay with talking about it, but it's just never really come up. Are you a member of the Dollar Tree Facebook community? Not Facebook, because it's not that I don't mess with Facebook too often. I just don't have a lot of groups and stuff on Facebook. I have a couple, like my Geeks and Beauties community is on Facebook, but I don't have a ton. Instagram, on the other hand, I do follow some more Dollar Tree based Instagrams. If I could think of any, I'll link them down below. But I do follow a couple of people that just post stuff that they see at, 99-cent store, Dollar Tree, stuff like that. How do you decide the titles of your Dollar Tree hauls? Personally, I just put Dollar Tree haul. I know I should probably come up with something a little more creative or something like that, but I don't know what to put. So I just put Dollar Tree haul and it seems to work. Being a Dollar Tree expert and all, do you help people find items in the store? If somebody asks me if I know where something is, I will totally help them. Or if I literally hear them ask, where is blah blah? Yeah, I'll totally help them, but I'm not like, hey, if you're looking for this, and this. No, I don't jump on people like that too easily. A lot of you that follow me know I actually have a pretty, not severe anxiety, but I get nervous being in like crowds of people and stuff, so I don't approach people. I don't approach strangers very often. Let's see, number 10. What shopping paths do you usually follow in the store? Do you skip aisles? Because I am counting calories, nowadays, for the most part, I skip the food aisles. Because the food there is fine, and I used to buy a lot of it, and I still do buy certain things, actually, when I run out of certain things. But a lot of it is processed, and while that's fine, it is high in calories, so I try to not get it too often now, unless it's like, I know it's going to be a cheat day the next day, and I like buy a box of candy or a bag of chips or something. But for the most part, I do skip the food aisles now, but other than that, I just kind of start at the beginning and work my way around. I might skip like the greeting card aisle if I know I don't need like a greeting card, but other than that, I don't skip too much. Number 11, how OCD thorough are you when you look down each aisle? Depends on what I'm looking for. If I know I'm looking for something in particular that I saw in other people's hauls, I get more thorough, but if I'm just, wandering around, I look up and down and everything, but I don't start like, digging through piles and stuff. Only if I'm specifically looking through something will I dig like through a pile, which my Dollar Trees have been much better about not having just, piles of stuff that like it's all like separated and put out on the shelves and whatnot. Number 12, do you haul every single item you buy? No, I do not usually haul food because I don't think people are interested in food unless it is something name brand that I happen to find that I do bring home. That is kind of rare to find because Dollar Tree does have their own brands of food and stuff like that, and they're all usually pretty good, but sometimes you'll stumble upon like name brand granola bars and stuff like that that is not expired yet, but is probably about a couple of months from expiring, so they take it off the shelves from like Walmart and Target and all that, and they might ship it to the Dollar Tree because it's getting close to its expiration date. Which, a month from expiring, if I'm gonna eat it in the next couple of days, doesn't really matter. That I might show, but if I pick up anything, known to be at the Dollar Tree all the time, I don't show that. What items are you collecting from the Dollar Tree? Number 13. I don't particularly collect anything from there. If I see anything Avengers related, you guys know that I pick that up because I'm a major Avengers fan. I don't specifically collect LA Colors makeup, but I do try out a lot of it because it's nice to find things that are only $1 that you can recommend to people, because not everybody has the money to buy, an Urban Decay naked palette, or, well, this isn't a naked palette. This would not be a naked palette by any means, but like, not everybody can afford to buy Urban Decay eyeshadow with LA Colors. If you have a good eyeshadow primer and you're willing to work with it a little bit, these are, look at this. This is good pigment. This is perfectly fine. So I like experimenting and trying out new things that I see there. But yeah, I don't know if I collect LA Colors makeup, but I do have a lot of it. Number 14, who has inspired you in how you format your hauls video style? I don't know if I format my hauls based on anybody, but the first people I started watching were actually Dollar Tree haulers, were Her name back in the day was Gabangable, but I think now she just has like her name Gabrielle on there now. And Cha-Cha Cakes, who is the person that I saw do this tag, those were the first two like major Dollar Tree people that I started following. And she doesn't make videos anymore, but Ms. Shorty, I used to follow her when she did her videos a lot. I don't think, like I said, I don't think she makes videos anymore, but I believe I know Cha-Cha Cake still does, and I believe Gabrielle still does as well. But, and number 15, well anyways, I kind of based how I did my videos on them, but it wasn't like on purpose. It's like, oh, this is how, you know, this is what I got from Dollar Tree, blah, 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 blah. That's how everybody does them, but I don't like try it on purpose. And number 15, if you could meet another Dollar Tree hauler, who would it be? I would love to meet Cha-Cha Cakes, actually. I think she seems like a really sweet person, so that would be fun. Gabrielle actually I think would be really cool to meet. But that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. And if you want to do this tag too, let me know that you did so I can go watch it. But